Yeah.
What's going on, fellas? Yeah, come on, you come on into this Greene County right here. Yeah. Like this whole thing is Greene County. So introduce yourself like one by one.
My name is Centron Jackson. And I tell you, I done came a long way since the two founders of Generation D.
Yeah.
In 8th grade, Mr. Simpson, he saw the three of us, we had a dream.
Mm-hmm.
He used to always write poetry.
Right.
And he said one day I'm gonna put y'all in the studio. And he so happened to meet Reggie, and they hooked up, and next thing you know, they formed Generation D.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I done got so much better to writing, to producing, mixing, and all of that. And here I am now.
There you go.
I got no idea. Gonna be Dre. Stage name Dre Magic. I'm 1/3 of the greatest trio ever.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. I Got Verses. And,
Mr. I Got Verses.
I Got Verses.
All right.
You got verses?
I got
Verses.
I got verses.
Verses too, because you know he's straight killing them too.
Yeah, too.
That kind
all
of.
that.
You see how I play that
Yeah, I
off.
appreciate that. But Reggie, a key part of the program that's being here, but like a lot of people forget about Mr. Sean Simpson.
Yeah.
Also a key part, they like Johnny Pimpin', man. They can't function without him, man. So, it was just, it's a blessing, and like to see the growth from when we first started, what 13, 14, and now we 17, and just to see us hear the music.
Yeah.
Also, it's beautiful, man. It's just a blessing. I want to say thank you.
There you go.
For everything.
All right. I'm Young Prince. I rap and play video games. There you go. Well, I'm just thankful, man, to be here and everything. Thankful for Reggie. Thankful for Mr. Simpson. Like, when we first started doing music, like, I never thought I'd be on the radio station and anything like that. Just something that I want to do for fun, right? So I wrote my first rap, say like in the 6th grade, one that serious, just, doing it to have fun.
Yeah.
By the time 8th grade rolled around and I met Reggie, and like he told me about the music business, like what it could take. Yeah. And I figured I could make it, so like I started taking it more serious and everything, getting on my production and stuff, learning how to make beats. Made my first beat in 9th grade and just started growing from there. Yeah. So I'm great what you see in front of you, man. Royalty Music Group, RMG. There you go.
Hallelujah.
There you go. Hallelujah. Alright. Last but not least,
Mr. William Mitchell, Mr. Tool Bishop, I will.
Bobby got the braces on last time I saw you too.
Yeah, I got braces on. I got brand new smiles.
You got brand new smiles and everything. It's like listening, blinding folks with the white, not even with the nail. It's all good.
About to graduate.
You're about to graduate too, man. Oh yeah, give it up for graduation, bro.
All thing I gotta say about Generation D is that you guys are awesome. Even though I ain't had Mr. Simpson as a teacher, I still heard of him, but he still kicked in, helped us out. Yeah. And thank you to Mr. Reggie Perry, Nobody Famous. That's my boy. Yeah. And when I started rapping, everybody thought I couldn't do it. They said I was too lame to rap and everything, but like when I got in Generation D, made a couple songs, they were like, what?
What?
Yeah,
was that like that for all y'all though? It was like, hold on, wait a minute.
It ain't been about me. I've been had.
Oh, you been had verses. Okay. Alright. So with you making that next step of the transition, what's the next move? You want to go into the higher education, or you want to go in the music realm, like taking it more seriously? What's next for you, since you're the OG of the group now? You're trying to move on and do bigger and better things.
Yeah. I'm going with higher education, but I'm going to keep with my musical talents at the same time. Yeah. It's like, you just can't count on one thing. You got to use your talent as like a vehicle to get you to your destination.
There you go.
And that's what I'm doing.
There you go.
I just got to the College of Coastal Georgia. Okay. And I'll be starting on August 18th.
There you go. Give it up for that.
You will be awesome. If you rapping, go ahead and apply McDonald's since it's a rapping.
Wow.
Y'all not messing with, y'all can't see us right now. It's a rap. It will be awesome.
Alright.
Yeah, and I
ain't arrogant.
Just very confident.
I'm just proud of myself.
Just very proud of himself. Right. He's feeling himself right now.
And I just want to say, like, the reason I look so emotional, like when I'm doing my songs, because the whole reason I started this, like, I went into the money, the fans, and none of that. It just, when I was little, like, I never had a father figure to talk to. Yeah. So I didn't have no close people I could talk to, so I just wrote about it. I wrote poems. And so like basically everything I write, the thin line between love and hate, like they were actually something I lived through. Like that's why I'm so connected with it, and that's why I'm gonna do it till I die.
Yeah.
Music for.
And I think that's the beautiful thing about music and just writing in general. It's like you can actually, you know, a lot of rappers, they tend to write about stuff that they heard about, they ain't experienced. So they can talk about it, but they don't actually feel it. But the ones that's actually had that longevity, they speaking about real life experiences. You know, just all this stuff comes from the heart. So people actually feel you when you're rhyming. You know, they'll be like, oh yeah, he got nice lyrics. But if you mess around and make a grown man cry because of your lyric, then you know that music is powerful. Music is a powerful tool, man. Use it, but definitely do not abuse it.